Hello everyone, today we're going to be reacting to the video called I Shoot the School System. It's a video by Prince EA. Those of you who don't know who he is I think he's a motivational speaker, a spoken word artist, and a YouTuber. Yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoy this video.
Albert Einstein once said, everybody's a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid.
I mean, let's be honest. Most of us are like the fish in this scenario here, especially when it comes to school. School doesn't really care about us. They never did. Yeah, most of us are like the fish here. Our talents are being destroyed.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Glad you could come. Not only does he make fish climb trees, but also makes them climb down and do a 10-mile run. Tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turning millions of people into robots?
Robots. The school education system is designed for people to turn into robots and be slaves.
Find that
don't
fun?
Really care about us.
Do you realize how many kids relate to that fish swimming upstream in class, never finding their gifts, thinking they are stupid, believing they are useless? Well, the time has come, no more excuses. I call school to the stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being intellectually abusive. He's an ancient institution that has outlived his usage. So, Your Honor, this concludes my opening statement, and if I may present the evidence of my case, I will prove it.
Proceed.
Exhibit A. Here's a modern-day phone. Recognize it?
Obviously, here's a phone from 150 years ago. And then, 150 years later, we have a smartphone. So, everything has changed on the phone,
phone
right?
From 150 years ago. Big difference, right? Stay with me. Here's a car from today. And here's a car from 150 years ago.
150 years
Big difference,
ago.
right? Well, get this. Here's a classroom of today. And here's a class we used 150 years ago.
Of 150 years
now,
ago.
ain't that a shame?
Nothing has
In literally
changed.
more than a century,
Why has
nothing has changed.
Not changed?
Yet you claim to prepare students for the future?
A school preparing
But with
for the
evidence
future?
like that, I must ask, do you prepare students for the future or the past?
I think school is preparing.
I did a background check on you and let the record show that you were made to train people to work in factories, which explains why you put students in straight rows, nice and neat. Tell them sit still, raise your hand if you want to speak, give them a short break to eat, and for 8 hours a day, tell them what to think. Oh, and make them compete to get an A. A letter which determines product quality, hence grade A of meat. I get it. Back then, times were different. We all have a past. I myself am no Gandhi. But today, we don't need to make robot zombies. The world has progressed. And now we need people who think creatively, innovatively, critically, independently, with the ability to connect. See, every scientist will tell you that no two brains are the same. And every parent with 2 or more children will confirm that claim. So please explain why you treat students like cookie cutter frames or snapback hats, giving them this one-size-fits-all crap.
Watch your language.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Sorry, Mike.
But if a doctor prescribed the exact same medicine to all of his patients,
and then all his patients would probably die. Or something
the results
tragic.
will be tragic. So many people
think
will get
Jane
sick,
will go
yet
to school.
when it comes to school, this is exactly what happens. This educational malpractice, where one teacher stands in front of 20 kids, each one having different strengths, different needs,
So why is
different
one
gifts,
teacher
different dreams,
teaching 30
and you
kids, teaching all the 30 kids the same thing, when everyone has different talent, different needs, different strengths, different abilities, and yet school doesn't care about that?
The same thing, the same way? No. That's horrific. Ladies and gentlemen, the defendant should not be acquitted. This may be one of the worst criminal offenses ever to be committed. And let's mention the way you treat your employees.
Objection. Overruled. I want to hear this.
It's a shame. I mean, teachers have the most important job on the planet, yet they're underpaid. No wonder so many students are short-changed. Let's be honest. Teachers should earn just as much as doctors, because a doctor can do heart surgery and save the life of a kid.
And a teacher can
reach the heart
of
that kid and allow him to truly live See, teachers are heroes that often get blamed.
I think the problem with
They
school
work
is
in a
not the
system
teachers,
without many
it's
options
the
or
school
rights.
system.
Curriculums are created by
You know?
policymakers, most of which have never taught a day in their life. Just obsessed with standardized tests. They think bubbling in a
School is so
multiple choice
obsessed
question
with
will determine
standardized
success.
tests. They
That's
don't really
outlandish.
care about
In
doing
fact, these
things. They're
tests are
so
too crude to
obsessed
be
with
used
standardized
and should be
tests.
abandoned, but don't take my word for it. Take Frederick J. Kelly, the man who invented standardized testing, who said, and I quote, "These tests are too crude to be used and should be abandoned." Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if we continue down this road, the results will be lethal. I don't have much faith in school, but I do have faith in people. And if we can
I have
customize
faith in
healthcare,
people. I
cars,
don't
and
think I
Facebook
have
pages,
faith in
then
school.
it is our duty to do the same for education, to upgrade it, change it, do away with school spirit, because that's useless. Unless we're working to bring the spirit out of each and every student, that should be our task. No more Common Core. Instead, let's reach the core of every heart in every class. Sure, math is important, but no more than art or dance. Let's give every gift an equal chance. I know this
Big
sounds
facts.
like a
I
dream.
agree with you right there.
Countries like Finland are doing impressive
Finland
things.
has a
They
very
have
good
shorter school
education
days.
system.
Teachers make a decent wage.
Teachers
Homework
make
is
decent wage.
non-existent, and they
Homework
focus on
is
collaboration
non-existent.
instead of
Finland
competition.
cares
But here's
about
the kicker, boys and
collaboration
girls.
instead
Their
of
educational
competition.
system outperforms every other country
Oh yeah,
in
that's
the world.
true right there.
Other places like Singapore are succeeding rapidly. Schools like Montessori, programs like Khan Academy, there is no single solution. But let's get moving, because while students may be 20% of our population, they are 100% of our future. So let's attend to their dreams, and there's no telling what we can achieve. This is a world in which I believe, a world where fish are no longer forced to climb trees.
Whoa.
I rest my case.
Unfortunately, we live in a world where fish are forced to climb trees because of the school education system, which is trash. Anyway guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.